Listen, y'all. Let's just get into it. Listen, it's influential reasons. I'm your host, Supreme Triple Fours, also known as Supreme King Britain. Like I told y'all, when we in influential reasons, I'm Supreme Triple Fours. I already told you how I got that name. One day I'm gonna dive into the story on how the Most High crowned me the name Supreme Triple Fours. But before I dive into this little message I want to speak on, it was just something I'm going off the top today. There's no topic. It's just something I want to speak on that I was on social media today, and I seen a couple posts. I seen this little reel, and it all made sense, and I wanted to tie it all in and get my input and some personal shit, some of my friends, first of all, let's just dive in. Thank y'all for always supporting me, always sharing, liking the content. If it resonates, take it. If not, save it for another day. I'm here to plant seeds. With seeds, you gotta give it time to grow to its harvest. Like, subscribe, and share this content because I'm building this shit from the ground up. You understand? Our organic push. But what I want to talk about today is just like my people. I'm the type, I observe very well, and I can read between the lines very well, and I'm observant. I can hear them cries and messages. But right now, I done read a couple posts where our fellow Black sisters, they're expressing their concerns on they need the protection of us men, which I do agree. It's time that we do step up and protect one another. But it's just so complex to go with that. So when they ask for protection, who are they actually protecting as a whole? I feel like, first and foremost, yes, we do need to protect our Black women. Protecting provision comes within the household, though. You need to go out and place yourself and put yourself in a position to become a wife. You need your husband. Your husband is going to be your first protector. There's only so much you can do as protecting as a whole. For example, he's going to be out in public, or which I do agree, we need to protect our sisters a little bit more. But our sisters, y'all have to protect us as well. And when it's protect us, it's not the same form of protection. It means like physically, it means protecting our legacy, protecting our name, standing by us. Don't give up so easily. And just don't give up so easily, or don't always place things above us or before us. Now, I understand some concerns. I feel like Black men need to step up, but like, we ain't about to keep talking about back then. Like, I'm 34 years old. My generation and the ones under me, I'm speaking for us. I'm really speaking for all, but I'm 34. I can only count for myself, my generation, and people under me, as well as above me. But listen, we was born in, if you my age, you born in 91, and so on. We only gonna speak for us right now. Yeah, we know our past and we know our history. I would love for us to get back to two-parent households, but we can't keep on saying Black men, y'all ain't protect us back then, or the sisters wasn't how they was back then. Which I agree, but let's get back to that. Start with us. Like, who y'all think it's gonna start with? Start with us. And this is what I want to say. First of all, I want to make this disclaimer. Hey, I'm really not no rebound ass nigga. I'm not no rebound ass nigga. So if you get into it with your boyfriend, fiance, husband, don't hit me up. I'm not that motherfucker you just hit up when you mad and you want to talk. Or first of all, it's disrespectful to your man always running to another man for advice or anything other than a therapist. Secondly, I ain't no rebound ass nigga. Cause I don't even need to inherit them problems with. That's just too much pussy. It ain't worth all that, you feel me? So, with all the respect, if you're going through with your man, you gotta ride that storm out. Ride that storm out. Ladies, y'all gotta ride that storm out. For example, y'all say y'all want to protect it, y'all gotta ride them storms out. Don't always just jump ship every time things Don't always feed into your emotions every time things don't go your way. Don't always jump ship. No, I don't know what's going on within these relationships. But if it's that bad, plan to exit. If it's that bad, plan to exit. But I am not the rebound. I am not who you come to find refuge. I am not that. Um, I'm gonna bust my own, baby. I'm gonna bust my own. Why you think she gonna tolerate that? Nah. Listen, man. Nah. All jokes aside, though, I'm not that. I find it disrespectful too, on my end, and I find disrespectful on his end. If it's that bad and you feel like you gotta do that, you might as well just leave. Heal. Leave and heal. Don't jump into no other relationship. Leave and heal. Because this is what I think, in today's world, the stigma is people don't want to date baby moms. There's a lot going on. That's true. That's not true. There's reasons for that, and the spiritual reasons for that. Why I look into that. I'm not saying I rule it out though. It is a limit though. Just because I want a family of my own, a significant amount of children. So it is, and you gotta weigh, you gotta weigh the pros and cons and shit like that. But that's first thing when I date, I'm always gonna talk to the woman. I wanna see what's going on with her and her past relationship. Because first and foremost, I'm always trying to get these families back together. So I'm gonna ask her, like, listen, what's up with you and your baby daddy? Whatever. Can y'all mend y'all relationship? Have y'all walked away from each other from problems that y'all can't come back from? Answer no. And they just think the grass greener on the other side, and get back together. Because if you're gonna easily throw that away and y'all got a child together, I ain't got shit coming. I'm not even gonna put myself in that position. Maybe the outcome might be different, maybe not. I'm not gonna gamble with that though. Especially if it's nothing serious, if you just feel like you're outgrown and then the problem is it'd be something shallow, or you just don't want to put in the work, or you're just tired, frustrated. Give yourself time to heal and reflect alone in solitude first. Talk to God first, get that answer, and then proceed. Don't just think the grass greener on the other side, because I'm analyzing. Because if you throwing that shit away, you're going to discard me too, sooner or later. And I ain't placing myself in that position. And I'm not trying to hear it. Listen, I go off actions, patterns, I read energy well. I'm too sharp. You ain't getting that off on me. Which one of these cameras looking at me? You ain't getting that shit off on me. Nah, but I look into all of that though. Because the wifes of mine, rock solid. Rock solid. Gotta be solid. You know what though? I was on social media today, and I overheard this reel, and this guy making music too. He nice with it. Forget his name. Very wise and intelligent brother, And he said something powerful at the end. He said, men know who to love but don't know how, and women know how to love but don't know who. And I thought that was powerful. That's deep. That was deep. Because as I'm on my journey now, and my journeys from when I was in relationships into now, I can honestly say I now do know how to love. I wasn't that bad before, but now I know, because my wisdom, my intellect, my understanding is on point now. And I analyze first, and I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go beyond the surface. I'm going well past the surface. I'm going deep. I'm figuring out. I'm hitting traumas and wounds if you're gonna be with me, because I gotta heal that so I can know how to love, because you're gonna know how to love me. And that's so powerful though, and it just got you to think, like, because right now I'm very patient, I'm very selective on who I Consider mine. I got someone in mind though. My baby. But listen here. But also I do know it's gonna come in a line time. We gonna meet on an aligned path. If this is who God want me to be with. I pray on things, I pray on that, I pray on I pray on the situation on who God want me to be with. I don't pray on such and such. I pray on who God want me to align with. So if he want me to align with this particular woman, because I love the way she carries herself. I ain't gonna give up too much details, because motherfucker might figure me out. But once I lock in, I lock in. And I think I'm really about to go on a real spiritual soul detox. Really lock in, like go ghost. Like go ghost. Still, do what I need to do. I'm talking, building on myself, working out, changing up my diet. I really need to correct my diet. I done slipped off bad a little bit. I really have. These last couple days, I haven't been eating much. Maybe it's an energy change or whatever, but like, I need to cut on my sugar cravings. I really need to get this black walnut in. Actually, I got some. I need to start making the teas. Time Cat Ali to, help with the testosterone of men. Get my pumpkin seed oil, all of this good for the skin, the hair, all of that. I need to get back on myself, love myself, care. I feel like I've been slacking and slipping. And I admit I had a little bit of time left in my mornings. And I've been sleeping past the hour where I need to get up, maybe 2 hours past where I need to get up. And I feel like I'm falling to that sloth sin, and I don't like that lust and that gluttony. I don't like that. I want to correct that. I'm a Scorpio, so you know how that is with sex and shit. I want to correct that, and I've come a long way with that one, but I can do better. Cause some days, I get that oil in me. Liquor, if you gonna know the terminology of oil. And I've been scrolled down some messages that I've been cut off for shorty, and sometimes I send a message, sometimes I won't though. But when I sober up, I'll be pissed. Damn, what the fuck I do that shit for? I ain't trying to do that shit, you feel me? I be good. I'm telling you, I be so good and I rarely drink, I really don't drink. Occasionally catch me either on the weekends. That's if I'm doing something. Like, listen, I can have bottles here in the house. If I ain't doing shit, I ain't cracking that motherfucker open. It's just not gonna be cracked open. Bottles sometimes sit in my house for months. Unless I'm doing something, I'm feeling good, I'm about to step out, got something to celebrate. I do it on a celebratory occasion. I don't just drink. So, yeah, but I feel like it's necessary, it's needed. I just wanna get back into my righteous alignment, which I am on my righteous alignment, but I feel like I can be more righteous. And that's what I want. I really want to align with everything that's for me. I'm not trying to intercept past women just like, and I understand, you know what, and it's not faulting the ladies, anything, because I feel like y'all need the healing too. Just seek the help, the proper help that you need. I told y'all can DM me, man. Listen, man, I'm one of the sharpest therapists there is. Just people ain't gonna come to me because I ain't got that therapist license or whatever. Man, that shit coming from the spirit. You better get in, tap in with somebody who got the knowledge and the wisdom, not somebody just got the knowledge. You understand? They learned that shit from a book. I got this shit from experience, wisdom, and God. So who's gonna top me? Now don't bombard me now. But I'm telling you, because I go deep, so I know I can solve some problems in relationships and in people. And that's probably what I'm here for to do. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I want a family. Like, y'all gotta understand the times we're going into. All this single, independent shit, all these So, me and saying I don't want to like listen. Both parties need to cut that shit out and get with one another. And I keep on hearing this, women was here first, we came from the women's rib, and man, listen, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know, we carry a seed, so if you just want to go off a scientific standpoint, seeds first. Y'all know why people don't like eating the seedless fruits inside of Kroger and shit like that? Because it's GMO, it's GM-modified. It's GMO. I mean, it's modified, it's made, right? Because there's no seed. It's made without seed, so how's that possible? See, the ego got the women talking like that. Womenhood got the women talking like that. Like, you gotta go through the laws of nature. It's nature. Try planting a plant without a seed and see if you get another plant. Unless you're gonna GMO that motherfucker. All right, let's use our brain, and let's just not always go into. And it's very dangerous for women to listen to women like that. I'm trying to tell you, they the ones gonna make y'all miss y'all blessings. Y'all gonna miss y'all blessings listen to women like that. It just don't. We need each other. Because we carry the seed, but we ain't got nowhere to plant this motherfucker, ain't shit gonna happen. Yeah, y'all got the womb, but if y'all ain't got no seed to go in that motherfucker, ain't shit gonna happen. We need each other. God designed us. We have roles on earth. That's very important. We both hold unique amount of power. It's just in different areas. It's just like an offense. A quarterback can't do what a wide receiver do, and a wide receiver can't do what a quarterback do, and a quarterback or wide receiver can't do what a line do, and a line cannot do what a running back do. A running back can't do what a line do. Maybe a tight end can do what a line do. But you still need all components to operate an offense in order to score. If one gets shut down, if your receiver's locked down, the quarterback can't do shit. And I don't give a fuck if he's an all-pro Super Bowl winning quarterback. If he ain't got nobody to throw that ball to, he's done. The wide receiver can be the best, but he ain't got no quarterback to throw to him. He's done. So same with the running back. If that line ain't shit, he's done. If the line ain't shit, everybody done. So listen, we need one another. We need to work together to mend all these issues, and to start with family first. All the racism, all that shit. Listen, them are problems that we're gonna have to fix. But right now, we have to start with the foundation. We worry about ourselves. We get ourselves in order first. You get these families together first. Fight with the family first. I just don't understand it, man. Like, you know, just pray for one another. We need these families. I ain't with all this casual sex and shit like that. And I've seen a shorty post saying that, you know, after a certain age, casual sex is a character flaw, and I totally agree. I agree with that. At a certain age, man, you want all that playing around shit. Now, if you just single, of course it just a flow of habit, but you still should be dating intentionally. And intentions on maybe you meet someone who really meet your standards and y'all can know each other. Sex is it's a standby. It's gonna happen. But then y'all found out y'all might not be for each other, but y'all leave with love and grace. It ain't no toxic shit because you are aligning with the people you are until you meet, boom. Everything's still with intentions. So yeah, ladies, listen. Nothing for one. If you got a man, don't hit me up. I don't really need all that extra drama shit. I really don't. And I ain't really trying to dabble in all of that. I'm looking for mines, and that's gonna steer him away from what's me. And in the look right, I don't even give a fuck about all that shit. And show respect. Yeah, we do need to, hey fellas, we do need to start protecting our sisters now. All this exploiting and shit like that, bro. We just need to do better as a fucking tribal people. We need to do better. Our culture's so trash and fucked up, for real. It's just fucked up. Glorified as the most dumbest shit. It's stupid. It's dumb as hell. Yeah, it's dumb. Ain't shit cool about it at all. Maybe when you get 10, man, that shit ain't like that. Why ain't shit? I don't even like using the terminology. You know, this I don't use it in rap. I don't use that because it's a frequency. Y'all, people just still don't understand. Quit hyping these young people up with the YN shit. Just stop. Let's move past that. Y'all give life to them every time y'all say, YN, or the YN's put on this now. Man, listen, bro. Come on, man. Older people, y'all gotta quit being ignorant now. I'm 34 people, my age group, and a little bit older than me, and I say 40 and under. Come on, get out the ignorant shit. Get out the ignorant shit. And that's what I had to say, man. Get this shit together. I'm the Supreme Triple Fools, and I have delivered this message. Make sure y'all tap in with me on Influential Reasons, on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, and I will be pushing a little bit more on TikTok. Yeah, I'm doing it. The social media shit so many, so I gotta get used to it. But I'm definitely gonna be delivering these prophetic messages everywhere I could. Oh, and Facebook as well. Also, you can follow my personal page at Supreme King Britain on IG, TikTok, The Britain on Facebook, but THEE Britain on Facebook. But I greatly appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. I just wanted to deliver that message today. There's really no topic. I just thought I'd share that. And I'm out.